Alright, today I'm going to show you some editing stuff on Photoshop. First one I'm going to edit is this picture, and I'm going to make it look like this. This will be my final result. I'll do this in Photoshop. Alright. First, you're going to want to go down to here, which it's already selected, so that's pretty nice. Let's go to your quick selection tool. You're going to select everything that you want to make black and white. So right now I'm going to select everything but me right here. Whoops. And if it selects something you don't want, just go to this, the little minus sign, go over it, and I'll deselect it. Right now, to make it bigger, you go down to here, hit the drop down arrow. You can make it all the way up to 5,000. So right now I'm just going to make it 27, maybe a little bigger. 64 for now until I get to smaller areas. Alright. I'm just going to select all this. It'd be easier if I just select it all and go back up here, hit the minus, make this smaller, about 10, zoom in a little bit. And then I'll just go around what I want, what I don't want, black and white. Might take a while, depends how big the thing is. Make it a little bigger. Alright, got most of what I want. Little spots left, but it's alright. Alright, now to make all the rest black and white, you go up to Image, Adjustments, go down to black and white, click. It's going to ask you whatever, all that stuff. You can click Tint to make it like that. That's pretty cool. See how it's kind of change the color of the tint, make it darker. That's really neat. But I don't want that, so I'm just going to go here. There. Oh, it just sticks out. That's it for my first one. The second one is this one. And this one, I blurred the background a little bit. And it will look like this. See how, notice how this is a lot more blurred out back here and not this. Makes me look like I'm running faster, I guess. That looks cooler. So I'll show you how to do that. Alright, you're going to go down here to this. It's called your blur tool. You can go up to here, change the size of it again, and now I want about 40. Then you can also change the hardness. 100%, it just blurs it a lot more. So right now I'm just going to blur all of this. It might take a while. It'll take a while unless we barely want it blurred. Yeah, you're just going to go along the outside. Then once you get closer, you can zoom in. Once you get to these closer spots, make it a little smaller. And just go around here. That way it doesn't look as pixely when everything else is blurred and all around you is kind of natural. Yeah, and then once you get all that blurred, it should look like this. Pretty neat. And my third one, I took 2 images. Took this one and this one. And I cut the head out of this one. I'll show you how to do that a little bit later. And I made it look like I was under water. So yeah, I'll show you how to do that right here. Alright, so you go back up to your quick selection tool. Just go around the head, or the part that you want selected, which is my head. And once you get it selected, you just click. So you can just drag it around. I want to just go hover over that. Drag the cursor in there. It doesn't show up, but then once you release, boom, there it is. Make it smaller so it doesn't look like I'm a giant. And zoom in a little. Rotate it. And put it anywhere in here if I want to. Could make it like that. And then to make it look like I was more submerged, I went over to the eraser. Let's see if I wanted to apply, yes. Cut off about right here. Just erase all that. And make sure when you're erasing something, make sure it's on the layer you want to erase. Because if I did that, erase that, whoops, didn't want that. But if you accidentally make that mistake, you can go right up to here, click undo, erase, and click back on that. Level that out a little better. Alright, now blend it with the hot tub, the water, the hot tub. I went to my blur tool again, which is right down here, and I'm going to make that a little bigger. Alright. I'm gonna blur the edge just so it kind of blends. Alright, now that only, since I had this layer selected, just this layer, that only blended this one, it didn't blend the water yet. I'm just going to click over here, blend that. There we go. Now it looks more realistic. That's how I did that one. Just hiding like a crocodile. Alright, then my fourth one was this picture, and I just recolored this in here black, and I also turned the background in me black and white. I'll show you how to do that. Alright, so you're gonna go to your paintbrush, click on this over here. You can pick whatever color you want to color it. So I could color it red if I really wanted to, but so you watch, color that red. That would look pretty dumb though, to be honest. You could also click over there where I just did. I'm gonna make it black. Color over that. And once all this gets colored in, you're gonna select all that you want black and white. So go back to this quick selection tool. Select all of this. Golly, that'll happen sometimes. You'll just have to. Okay, I guess it's gonna just select all of it. So we'll just go back up to here. Be real careful around the edges there. Make sure you don't make another mistake. Make that a little smaller so I can get in here. Alright. Now to make this black and white, do it the same way I did it on my first picture. Go to image, adjustments, and black and white. And boom. I like this because it makes it stick out a lot better. And yeah, that's all I did to that picture. And my fifth one, I made this baseball picture. I gave it like a greenish tint, like this. Looks pretty neat, if you ask me. So, show you how to do this. So what you're gonna do is go over here where it says layers, channels, and paths. You're gonna click channels, and you can play around with it if you want. If you click on these hide like the red, all the redness that's in the picture, and all the green that's in the picture. Then you can't click on that, but if you go here, then you can. Then you can see all the green that's in it. Right now I'm just going to do that and go down to here, create new channel, double click. You can change whatever color the channel you want it. I'm going to go with the green, make it darker green. Hit OK, and when you created this alpha 1, it deselected all this. All you're going to have to do is go like that, and notice how that green made like a green tint. Then you can keep playing around with this stuff. There. Now it makes it look like it's more, looks like an older picture if you do that. And that's how I did that. And here, this is my last picture. This one, it's a Cool Ranch Doritos bag. And I made it look like a regular Doritos bag. The same exact picture. I'll show you how I did that. Alright. So I went over here, layers, clicked on this right down here, and it'll come up with a little box like this. Well, you're going to click on photo filter, and if you want to change the color you can, but I'm just going to leave it the same. Then you're going to change the density if you want it like that. Well, I just slid it all the way to the right, and there it is. That's all. Thanks for watching.